Okay, we're gonna wait to see how long it takes people to get in. So, so how's everybody doing? I'm doing good. I'm going to be doing a TBR for next 4 months. Well, I might just say the next 4 months. It's for January, February, March, and April. So we're going to go ahead and get this started. And if I finish before anybody shows up, then I'll just quit. And that's fine with me. Everybody can watch it on replay. No, it ain't okay with me. I like people coming in and talking. So I didn't get much read this month. I don't know. I can't tell you if I read anything this month. So, and the books that's here that I've read since October, I don't know which ones I read in October, which ones I read in November, or the ones I read this month. So that's how that goes. Anyway, we're going to get started. The extra book I'm going to throw in is I'm going to read this because I like reading these type of books. So I just bought this one, and this is Pan Fishing, and I like reading books like that. I'm trying to collect this whole collection of North American Fishing Club. So that's what I'm putting in. Now the series I'm going to keep going with is Jennifer E. Stepp's Elemental Assassin books, and this is Spider Trap. So I can't wait to get in there, but I try to read it this month, but this month just ain't good for me to read. The next one is, now I did read a little bit of this. I'm on page 29. It's Empire of the Damned by Jay Kristoff. And I enjoyed the first one, Empire of the Vampire. I gave that 5 stars, so I'm hoping to give this one a high rating also. Another one that I'm going to be reading. Now I read the first book of this a year or two ago, and I can still remember what it's about. So I'm just going to go right into the second book by Stephen Orion, Blood Mage. So I can't wait to get into this to check it out. This is the sequel. So that makes this a duology. This is the sequel of The Talisman, and this is called The Black House by Stephen King and Peter Straub. And I didn't like the Talisman that well, but I'm hoping to like this one because the Black House to me sounds better. There's a lot of people says The Talisman was better than The Black House, but The Black House sounds a whole lot better than The Talisman was. Another one I never read this guy before. I heard about him, so I figured I'd pick up one of his books. This is book 1 of the Witness trilogy, and this is Stephen Erickson. The God is Not Willing. So there's that. I hope you guys can see these okay. And the last of the series is here's book 1 of the Ashton series. And I don't know much about this. It is from Book of the Month Club. And if I like this, I'll try to get the others, the other series. I mean, the other books in the series. But this one here is the only one out so far. And this is by Demi Winters, The Road of Bones. I mean, that just sounds good. Hey, Frostbite. So that's all the series I'm going to be getting into. How you doing, Frostbite? Now we're going to play games. We're going to play games on this one. So I'm going to stand up. I'm going to take the camera too. Come on. Sorry for all this. Okay. Now, as you can see, this is stack 1. This is anything and everything. This is nothing but Book of the Month Club books on this one. And this is nothing but Stephen King books right there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll 2 dice for the first one, 3 dice for the second one, 4 dice for the third one. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go ahead, see if I can. Okay. We're going to go ahead and roll. Now, I'm going to roll for 3 books out of each pile. This is for 4 months. Awesome. I hope it's good. Okay. They're going to get rid of the Pendergast series, huh? Okay. Let's see if you guys can see what that is. Can you see that? That is a 6 and a 3, so that's 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it'll be that book right there. Oh, it's going to be a good one. This is by Mike Napa, The Raven. So I'm very happy that got chose. I'll show that again here later. Now let's get the second book out of that pile. And I got 5 and a 3. That makes 8. And that's going to be that one. And this one is by Sherry Priest, Bone Shaker. Like I said, I'll show you what the books are here in a bit. Last roll for row 1. And again, we got 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's find out what that is. And that is Kill the Messenger. Okay. Let me get this worked up over here a little bit better. We don't need those books anymore. Okay. Now, time for the Book of the Month Club. And I'm going to put the third dice down there. So there's 3 dice in this one. I'll catch up with chat as soon as I can. And this one here is 11. And it's 6, 4, and 1. That's 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So this one here is middle of the night. 2 more coming up out of that pile. And this one here, as you can see, is a 3, 2, 1. So that's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Oh, it's a big one. I think I know what that is because there's only one big one in the bunch. Oh, yes. The Demon of Unrest. Remember, I'll be showing all these books after we get done rolling and playing the game. That way my back ain't going to hurt so bad. Last roll for Books of the Month Club. Ooh, we get a lot. We got a 6, a 5, and a 3. That's 11, 12, 13, 14. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. That one there is The Space Between Worlds. And there's my 3 books out of that. Now we're going to go over to the Stephen King pile. Add another dice. And let's get going. 3 books out of this pile. Oh. And we got, dropping it on the floor. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Right there, we got a 6, 5, 3, 3. That's about 17. So let's see what the first book is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Honestly, this is one book I was hoping would be a long time from now, but according to the dice wants me to read Firestarter. So that's what I'll do. And here we go, once again. And right there it is. 6, 5, 4, 1. And that is 11, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh. And this is Misery. Like I said, I'll show you all these after I'm done. One more roll. We got a 5, a 3, a 2, and a 2. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a thick book. That's one of the books that people don't care for, and that's Insomnia. Okay. Dice back, 2 dice back. Okay, let me get used to sit back up here. Okay. Now, let's see. Awesome. Everybody needs a time travel in their life. Now, out of the first pile, what was picked was The Raven by Mike Napa. I hope you guys can see that better than I can. So, second book that was picked out of the first pile was Sherry Pre Spoon Shakers. Third one was Tammy Hall's Kill the Messenger. Okay. And I am doing this as in order of that got picked. This one here, first book out of the Book of the Month Club is Middle of the Night by Roddy Sager. I really enjoy his books, and this is one book I can't wait to open up. So, another Book of the Month Club, the second one, is The Demon of Unrest by Eric Larson. I really like Eric Larson's work. I read one of his other ones. I can't remember which one it was. But I really enjoyed it. And I'm hoping to enjoy that one. And the last book of the Book of the Month Club is from Micaiah Johnson, The Space Between Two Worlds. There's that. And of course, you can do that or do that. But that's what that is. I already read those. Okay. Okay. Now that's from the Stephen King pile. I got what got picked was Firestarter. And I ain't going to say the author's name because I already said the Stephen King pile. So I'll be reading that one. The next one out of that pile is Misery, which I've never read and never watched. I never watched Firestarter or read Firestarter either. But I have a friend that thinks that this is the best work of Stephen King. And we'll find out. Because I don't know. So, and then the last book is Insomnia. So, that's the last book of the TBR for the next 4 months. Oh, let's bring you down here so I can see the writing. Right. But but I really like his writing as Roddy Sager. Misery is good, awesome. And you love Insomnia. Most people hated Insomnia. So how many books is that? Let's find out. 3, 6, 9, 16 books for the first 4 months of for the first 4 months of 2025. So I'm glad that I am there with it. And that is not the way that I'm going to read them. The way that they're picked, I'll read them another way. And as soon as I get this figured out, I will tell you what I'm going to start 2025 out with. Out of all these books. Okay. No. I'm going to throw that one in. I'll go ahead and throw that one in. And I am going to throw that one in. So what I'm going to start January out with, well, I'll tell you here in a minute. And that would be my pan fishing book. I like reading these books of any kind of fishing. And this is the third book I have. But I wanted to reread it and see what they have to say. I'm trying to get the whole collection of the North American Fishing Club collection. And no, you don't have to read those in order. Another one I'm going to be picking up in January is Empire of the Damned. Now, besides the pan fishing and that one that I started January out with, the third book I'll be reading at the same time as I'm reading those will be The Demon of Unrest by Eric Larson. So those are the first three that's going to go into my January. I got 2 more books here. If I get done with those, I will be picking up Ronnie Sager's Middle of the Night and Stephen King's Misery. So that's what I'm planning to read in January. Let's go ahead and put these up here. And then put those ones there first. Okay. So that's my plans for January, February, March, and April. I'll be coming back to play more games after I read all these. If it takes me 5 months, 6 months, that's fine. But I do know that I'm going to try to get up to 80 books this coming year. I went with 45 this year. So, and I've read like 81, 82 books. So because of that, I will be going up on my Goodreads challenge up to 85. So That's how that works. Well, I'm going to get off of here. And I hope you guys go back and rewatch. Give me a thumbs up, comment, and I'll be talking to everybody later.